So, let's see. We got my audio. I think we got the party audio. Ooh, chat is jumping already. Hey, what's up, Slope, Rooster, um, Trone, and Spicy? Welcome, everybody. Uh, I'm Long Tom. This is the Long Tom Lounge. It's Let's Play Tuesday here at the lounge, where we play Kaverns and Klombos every Tuesday. A D&D inspired role-playing game here in LEGO Fortnite. And Spicy exited the world. Oh no.
He lost internet. He said I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part. We got... Oh, I just saw it in the chat. Yep. Okay. Hey, Siri, how are you? So
here
tonight, we're going to be continuing the adventure search for the vault. But prior to that, why don't we... let's see. Well, we got a second here while Spicy comes back in, which gives me time to say, first of all, welcome to all the new subs. We were just talking before the stream started. I've been on a little bit of a subscriber run here. Ever since I hit 500, it's been climbing steady. So thank you, everyone, for that. Hopefully, we'll show you some things you're happy to see here. And then also memberships. Slope, not, or was it last stream? Oh yeah, last stream, because we did 33, then 33 and a half. So Slope, I had changed my membership prices, but I never hit publish. It was saved as a draft. So I was like, what do they mean? Like, I can't pull over any farther, officer. You know, that kind. But no, they're all changed now. So anybody who's interested in supporting what we do here, specifically, I guess what I do here at the lounge, you know, feel free to check that out. We've got the 99-cent membership, which gets you all the chats and all access to all that stuff, all the emotes, things like that. And then all the memberships are essentially the price tier below, but the perk tier above. So, yeah, sorry, I'm new to all this being a YouTuber thing. So, but yeah. Aside from that, if you guys want to see more, we of course got the Long Tom Lounge Discord. There'll be links for that in the description, as well as a membership link if people are interested in that. And then the last bit of update info from this end, we just opened up a new Discord called the Council of Bricks, which yeah, everybody should go check that out for sure. Lots and lots of creators. Each creator has their own category and channels, and it gets a little bit bigger every day. We just went public. Yeah, what was it, yesterday or this morning? I don't even remember. Time's all melted together for me. But yeah, check that out. If you know, you've got some stuff you want to show off, if you've got a small channel especially, jump in there and we'll do our best to set you up with your own personal showcase for your stuff. You know, no language restrictions, no, you know, you are the king of your own little kingdom there in the Council of Bricks. And everybody who becomes a member will have a say in the things that go on there. So yeah, that's something to check out if maybe some of the other bigger Discords don't work for you. But on that note, tonight is membership pricing is still the same as it was. Is there not a 99-cent tier, Slope? Because I published that. I know I did it right this time, guys. All right. Well, it's right on my end. Darn it. All right, we'll figure that out some other time. We got things to do tonight. Not the least of which is Monday's Tuesday Madcap recap, where Monday reminds us what we did last week, and then hopefully I can make all that stuff relevant to what we're doing today. So,
Okay, I'm ready to take it away when you give me the word.
all right, take it away, Monday.
Last week on K&K, our heroes made their way back to the nature preserve to regroup and plan their next move. They decided to take the power core to retrieve some information from a dungeon. But first, we're asked to find the Onceler's missing cat before leaving. After a brief conversation, Musa decided to go fishing to lure the cat out. While Musa worked on this, Monday spotted a silhouette with Spicy of a very large cat perched in a distant tree. The party traveled to the tree and freed the amazingly and beautiful cat from its precious height. Sorry, I wrote that wrong. From its perilous height situation. After reuniting the cat with the grateful Onceler, the group stopped by Arcade Shop to gather supplies for the journey. Once ready, the party set off for the vault. Upon entering, Brock took the lead, charging ahead to confront the evil lurking within. The party quickly fell into formation, acting with teamwork to face several monsters, evil tomato heads. At one point, they set up a makeshift camp in the dungeon to rest and recover. Eventually, the group discovered the inner vault, accessible only by using the power core. Upon opening it, they ventured deeper into the magical dungeon, which was filled with intricate and mysterious architecture. The party arrived at a beautifully crafted hallway, but before exploring it further, Spicy skillfully disabled a dangerous, well-hidden trap. They continued down the hallway until they reached a temple humming with a faint magical energy. Inside the temple, the party found a council exactly as the Onceler had predicted. Musa interacted with the council and successfully downloaded the critical files they needed. Before leaving, the party discovered an intricate map that may prove useful in the future. With the files secured and the map in hand, the party left the dungeon and returned to the nature preserve, ready to plan their next steps. This week on K&K, will a party finally be able, after so many sessions, to right the wrongs they accidentally set in motion many sessions ago? Or will it be complete and utter chaos?
I can help you answer part of that. No, we've got a long way to go, Monday.
I'm going to keep asking every week.
All right. So yeah, you folks went off in search of what you had been told was a vault, which naturally led everyone involved to believe that there would be riches involved. And you did discover a ancient Pele Afia, the tomato head people's vault of sorts, as you mentioned, guarded by traps and various monsters. But inside was not, in fact, stacks of gold and, hidden caches of gems and treasure beyond your wildest belief. But instead, it was a large mechanical system that, none of you are particularly familiar with, but more shockingly than that, this was all part of a giant underground network of lava caves. So you obtained information from these machines by following instructions the Onceler had given you on how to obtain it, and brought it back successfully. As we mentioned, having fought the golem to obtain the key to get into the vault, etc. So you guys got back. It's been a few days. It's all been pretty quiet on the Western Front here, and the Onceler's had some time to look over the data that you brought back on his little information drive, his little magical storage device that he gave you. Um, and he comes to meet up with you guys. But in the previous few days, um, he's sent the rest of the group. So Monday, Gen, Harry, Rooster's characters, Abitus, and Guy. Pretty much the rest of the party back to Cutlass Cove to follow up with the daily blunderbuss on the stuff about the prison and all that. So currently, you folks are the only ones here in the village. And the Onceler comes up and approaches you guys and lets you know that they were vaults after all. But they're what the Pili Felafia referred to as power vaults. They were using the heat from those underground lava flows to somehow generate energy. He couldn't get all of the information off the drive, so he's going to need you to go and find a second vault. He has one marked already for you to go check out. But he thinks that beyond the resources in the vault, that there were gems and gold and veins of precious materials in all the walls and whatnot. And if you guys can find enough vaults, that money could be more than enough to help Cutlass Cove and do much, much more. But beyond that, finding a way to recreate this portable energy source, this technology, he calls it, could help everyone. And it might be part of the key, or at least a huge stepping stone, towards this battle that everyone's in against Mortho and Zarya. But at the same time, obviously, if that power falls into the wrong hands, then it could spell doom for the people of light in Playwelia. So but yeah, that's where we're at. Pretty much the plan, the play is find another golem, get another key, and then go crack into this vault. And hopefully the information in there will provide more answers and more information towards solving this whole energy idea that the Onceler's been talking about. So what do you guys want to do?
Sounds like we have to go kill one of those giant things again and get some sort of power source.
Yep. We've got a couple options on the map. The purple stones are golems. So depending on which one you folks want to go fight, there's one over yonder, and there's one over yonder again up on the islands as the last time. And then the vault, I'll mark for you afterwards. But it is, well, actually, I'll mark it ahead of time. So you, it is this vault right here. So the two purple stones are golems. The red chest that I've marked there is the vault that you're trying to get into for the Onceler. So, yeah, Slope, I checked. I looked on my phone just a second ago. On my phone it says 99 cents, $2.99. Like the highest price is the $10.99 one. Well, aside from the like true Klomblonian insaneness, but I don't know what's going on, brother. But
he's talking about for gifting. The cheapest tier he can gift is $4.99.
Oh,
that's a YouTube thing. I don't think you can change that.
No, the only way you can avoid it is to only have one tier and it be 99 cents, and then your gifted memberships are 99 cents. But you can only have one tier. That's how Crafty done it in the beginning, anyways.
Huh. I think Haskins has a similar setup, actually. He only has the one tier. That makes sense. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you have one tier and it's only 99 cents, then people can give 50 memberships for $50.
Huh. That's pretty goofy. Well, sorry everybody who wanted to gift memberships. YouTube, I'll look into it obviously on my end. I'll see if there's something I can change, but
Yeah, I think it makes you gift the medium tier. I don't think it'll let you gift the low tier.
crazy. The one that people would want to gift.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well. But all right. It's up to you folks. Where you want to head first. Which island is up to you.
I say we go to this one that's kind of on the way instead of one in the opposite direction.
I'm with the
Oh,
guy who's made out of a pepper.
which one did you mark? I couldn't. Oh, the one over the mountain.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Northeast.
Well, let me turn on the baddies and we can get out of here. Let's see. That's on. Temperature on. Stamina's on. All right. Boom. We now have enemies, folks. I'll follow you. Hey, what's up, Serdo? All right. So beyond the information you guys got off the drive, you also brought back that map as well, which
Get away from me.
uh-oh. There's trouble in Dodge. But the
Ow!
Onceler's been poring over that and comparing it to
Oh, got me.
yeah, those wolves are the bone wolves in general are crazy, but once they're powered up, once they're storm 6, they are not your friend at all. But yeah, so the Onceler's been comparing maps and notes and et cetera, trying to figure out more about the island and what's going on because as we've mentioned, in addition to that supply drop's on the ground, but its smoke is up there. But yeah, you folks are trying to also figure out the locations of the artifacts. This is another big part of why you need to get into the vaults, is to find out all this old information that might be available.
Are we going to the wrong marker?
No?
No?
I had the vault marked, so here I'll move my marker to where you're trying to get to.
Yep,
See if it can
there we go.
see if I can get it to go on the island itself.
One of those skeletons even so much look at me, I'm
Boom.
gonna cave its skull in.
Well, they're looking. You better watch out. Now keep in mind, you folks do all have bedrolls. If you wanted to take a little nappy nap till the morning, you could definitely set up camp, which would also, you'd be able to heal up fully. And the daytime's a little more forgiving. Ever since the return of Mortho and Zarya, the skeletons
Get out of
have
the way.
only gotten more bold. Pew, pew. Oh, it is dark out here.
It's
we wanna
raining.
set up
That's
camp?
a bad omen.
Give me a cricket. Okay. It doesn't need to be any brighter. I'm sorry. Holy guacamole. Alright, so let's see. Hey,
The little town up here, we can throw a bed down if we want to inside, out of the rain.
the little Peely village out on the plains.
Hey, this place looks kind of nice to set up camp for the night.
Sleepy time. Oink. Come on.
Oh, there's some stuff over here in this chest.
There's a me in the way. Anything good?
There's like a blue spear, some gold, and emerald.
Nice. Grab it. It's probably worth something, I'm sure. God, my hand eye looks so weird when it's trying to be closed. It's just pretending to be closed. Hey, Slope has become a member. Welcome, Slope. Did it daytime for us? I'm so confused. We did
There
it.
it goes.
We all took a nap. All right. So yeah, you guys managed to sleep through the night within the walled confines of a small Peely village. And overnight the storm clears up, and in the morning the sun comes up, and your destination is clearly outlined in the morning skies to the
You guys
southeast.
don't eat your meat for your good night rest.
Oh yeah, everybody eat a meat for your good night, or for your good. Oh, Slope's just going crazy out here tonight, and the other night too. Slope has gifted more memberships than all my members combined. So thank you, Slope. That's awesome. And welcome in Dave Skur as well. Heck yeah. All right. What is this?
I found something.
I think it's one of those ones that just summons monsters. You have to fight like waves of enemies. I could be wrong though. If you have the resources, I go for it. It's up to you.
I don't.
Right on.
Takes red rock slab.
No bueno.
Yeah, it probably just spawns a spider spawner or something.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna like spawn like 3 or 4 rollers and just knock you off the cliff. Like. Man. That is up there.
It is.
Hey, how you guys gonna get there?
Guess we gotta go way over there to hit a geyser, I hope.
Let us pray.
You guys are down there.
So hard to hit the glider with all the glitch lag. I either start flying or it doesn't go off at all.
Do we have to go all the way over there? There's like a geyser right here.
If it'll get you high enough. I'm already over here though.
So you guys are currently going to 2 different rocks. So you should decide which one you're actually going to, because I'm confused now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, team!
We need to go to this one over here by us, don't we? Above us?
That is the one that was marked. I mean, you can go to either. If there, I believe I unmarked the other one. There shouldn't be an enemy at the other one anymore. So, or rather, there's not a marker anymore. But who knows? But I think this is the one. I think this is the way. Look at this crazy chicken. Whoa. Easy, bud. Jesus. Jiminy Cricket. That roller just
Black
smoked
and yellow.
my chicken friend.
Roller is dead.
Finally got the glider to work. I keep setting off the flight.
I know it. It's so obnoxious. Man, how do you get up to this one?
How do I
Oh,
get one
I'm
of those
seeing a
fancy
geyser
gliders
anywhere.
you guys have?
What was that, Tron?
How do I get one of those fancy gliders they have?
Oh yeah, they borrowed some off the Peelies. Last time we were there. Let me see. They have one of the yellow gliders for you as well. Man, I feel
Well,
like
this isn't
there
cool.
should be something right here that gets you guys up there. So what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna put something right here that gets you right up there. Yikes. I've
So it didn't work. Wow.
I've installed a bounce pad for you folks.
You know what?
They don't want you to get up here.
Around over here.
crazy.
You gotta come around.
Oh,
Is it the
like
same one?
underneath?
No, no, don't go underneath. Come around to the left.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
over there.
I'm
I
dead.
see. I see.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I missed. This
All right.
one's kind of difficult.
Those things are gonna die.
This is crazy.
Did they die? I think I knocked them off this thing.
This one is crazy. I've never seen an island this elaborately difficult to get up onto. This is crazy.
I made it finally.
And then they added the cloud, so I can't even see where I'm going. Holy cow.
You need to aim for right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of my markers as well, so it becomes a little less confusing.
Hey guys.
Man. Yes.
I am very, very, very sorry. I apologize. I have to leave. I have a small emergency, but I am okay.
Okay.
Tom, I sent you a message so you can know what's going on. I apologize. I don't mean to do this. I'm very sorry.
Oh, you're good. I hope everything works out.
Everything will hopefully be fine. I'll let you know. I will definitely 100% be back next week. I'm so sorry for the early and unexpected departure.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Life happens.
Yeah. And you still got a really epic intro, right? You gave us that one,
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So.
Thank you, everyone. I hope
appreciate it.
tonight goes off without a hitch, other than this little hitch.
Hope everything is okay with you Monday, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, and I will definitely be back next time. I'll see you guys later.
My stream is falling apart. What is going on here?
Lag monster.
Yeah, no, I just got a ridiculous amount of notifications. What is going on?
Is it like a network thing? Because I swear it's been happening to me too.
I don't know. I reset everything before the stream, so I shouldn't be getting any issues. Let's see.
I swear it's technology you can check 1,000 times, and when you need it to work, it just never does.
I got pretty beat up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh-oh, I just set off Mr. Gollum.
Oh, all right. Well, everybody's up
Time
here.
to fight.
Time to fight. One thing you folks notice about this golem, as opposed to the others, every other golem you've seen insofar has been
He's
tomato
jumping.
head golem.
He is. He's stuck on the flower.
He's on a little bounce pad there. But this golem
Rage.
is distinctly peely shaped.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Why?
Oh, drone.
We're
No.
gonna have to figure that out later.
I got him. We got him.
You distract you. Okay.
Oh no! Run!
This is one of those times when the barbarian wishes he had a
You distract. Keep him distracted. You keep him distracted.
I got you.
Just don't get hit by that rock. Easier said than done, right?
Let's see. So it says open widget on this, and then it just tells me the stream is poor. Like
He's
thanks.
gone, guys. He's
Oh,
gone.
he went off.
Oh,
did.
did
He
we
is
lose another
dead.
golem off the ledge?
Yeah, we did.
All right. Well,
Good riddance. He was mean.
He was.
all right. So as I was saying, you can feel free to come back up here, Spicy. We'll just give you guys a shard. This golem, unlike all the others you'd experienced so far, was very distinctly a peely golem, which flies almost entirely of the face of everything you guys know so far. The peelies have, been this, pretty much natures in hippies, like hippies in nature, excuse me. From what you understood, the peelies were the bad guys who had access to, or excuse me, the Pele Falafia, the tomato heads, were the ones who had access to this technology. So this golem raises a lot of questions for all of you. Like, A, where did it come from? And B, why does it look like a peely? But you folks managed to stream is good now. All right. And Hershey Kiss Kid has just subscribed. Thank you, Hershey. But yeah, you folks are ready to take that key and go ahead and open up the vault I just marked on the map.
What about this chest here? Let's open this.
You are also free to open that chest. I have no idea what's in it, obviously, so. Do you think you could join my LEGO Fortnite map? Your friends come too, because I want to show some of my LEGO Fortnite roller coaster. It works really well. I'll tell you what, Hershey, join either the Long Tom Lounge Discord or the Council of Bricks Discord. Links are in the description of this video, and maybe somebody can stop by and check it out. But all
Hey,
right,
guys.
what'd you get
Hey,
out of
guys.
that chest? Anything good?
Come here. We got some
Some
potions.
gold.
Gold.
You got some gold. What else?
1
Potion.
emerald.
Come take some potions.
Oh,
All right. Looks like you guys found some potions of element resistance that'll help you resist some elements should you come across the appropriate ones. But yeah, our next stop is going to be this vault down here.
also real quick, this is the floating island. It's got the crack that goes into the middle of the whole floating thing. Like if you drop down in there.
Oh
You're
yeah,
done.
yeah,
Yeah.
down behind the waterfall.
Oh no, I mean like there's like a whole inside space. Like you could like
It's like
build a
a-
giant base in
Like
there.
a bat cave.
Yeah, it's like a bat cave.
Yeah,
Just be
I got
careful, it's a
stuff.
drop.
Pariah Mike's got one built in there.
Yeah, down behind the waterfall. Oh, there's not a waterfall
Yeah.
in this one. The other island that comes out, there's a waterfall that falls
Oh,
down
that's
in
even
here.
cooler.
Yeah, yeah. I'll show you that one at some point. I was working on a map with Creative Builder, and I was running back to my bed to go to sleep for the night so we could build in the daylight, and I just fell in the hole. I wasn't even
That's
I wasn't
amazing.
even looking for it. Yeah, it was awesome.
Hey,
But
guys.
all right.
Guys, you see that down there? Looks like a tower of some kind.
That, sir, is the Daily Blunderbuss.
Yeah.
All right. We got
I don't
a
want to jump
vault.
off from here down to it.
We got a vault to crack.
Let's go do it.
Cold and dark, and there's wolves after me. Mm, 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 mm. I hope everything's all right with Monday. I mean, they said
Too.
everything was all right, but that's what you say to people when you don't want them to worry.
That is true too.
Maybe this is all part of my secret plan, and they're gonna pop back in a little bit and have a dragon voice. Mm. You
Uh-oh.
never know.
I found a tomato golem.
Ignore him. He has. Just ignore him.
Leave me alone, sir. And a bear.
Where are you finding all these enemies? I'm right near you. I don't see any of them. Oh wait, there's the bear. I see him.
Tomato
like the
golem's over there.
But all right. That brings us to the entrance to our next vault.
Set up a camp outside here.
That is not a terrible idea. So, all right, let's see. Man, I just want to say thank you again, Slope. That's awesome. Had quite a few donations actually since I started this. More memberships than I expected by far. But then yeah, it's been pretty cool so far. Appreciate everyone deeply. But on that note, how do you folks want to run this? We got our cave entrance. Why don't we start by everybody roll initiative for once we get in the cave. We'll see what order things happening.
8.
11.
Hold on a second. 12.
12. All right. So it'll go Remy, Trone, Spicy once we're in there. Yeah. I guess here we go. Vines cover the entrance. You note that there's decorative planters outside around the entrance as well. They've of course fallen into disrepair as this location hasn't been in use for numerous years. But as you folks wander into the cave, the first things you notice are to the right and left, there's two groups of peelies, or excuse me, I keep calling them peelies, tomato heads. They're tomato heads. Why do I keep calling them peelies? Drive me crazy.
That's because I'm the handsome Peely, and I just keep coming into your head thinking
That's
about
right.
me.
I got peelies on the brain. But all right, so these folks are kicking it around their fire. Like I was saying, there's 5 to the left, 5 to the right. How would you folks like to handle this situation?
5 at a time.
5 at a time.
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I mean, you're the warrior, you're the barbarian with the big battle axe. We got our rogue here, so I'm just here with the give you guys heals.
All right. So, which way you going? Right, left?
If I go through the middle, will all 10 come?
More likely than not. Yep. And depending on how you deal with one group of 5, the other 5 may notice as well.
I'm not good at the quiet thing.
Let's go left, right? We don't have to sneak. We can spook them, right? Get them by surprise, maybe.
Said let's go left, right. Okay, left, now right.
Left. I mean, let's go left. Or all right.
All right, but you guys are gonna go full attack. There's no gonna be sneaking. No, none of that.
No.
All right.
I mean, we could try. Creeping down the middle.
Well, somebody make up my mind before I start throwing tomato heads.
I prefer a straight fight to all this sneaking around.
All right, then let's go.
All right. The group from the other side obviously hears the scuffle and joins in. One thing you guys do
Pure
notice
chaos.
about the tomato heads is they are almost expressionless, like as if they're just a vessel for the dark energy that's in them. You know, they're not angry while they're doing the things they're doing, but they are just pure, straight machines. They're Terminator-esque in their movements. But you folks managed to soundly
That's a lot of tomato sauce.
put down the tomatoes yet, making a little ragu, a little prego, and yeah. Here we are.
I'm
What do you folks
definitely
want
going
to
to
do?
pick up one of these shields for when mine breaks.
Good man. So, all right. This might be a good spot to set up your camp so you don't get teleported all the way outside. But everybody throw me a perception check.
I'm busy
12.
staring at the fire. I rolled a 1.
11.
All right. So as you're setting up your camp, you note that there seems to be animal pens along the walls of the cave. Like at some point, they kept a bunch of animals in this cave along with the Peelies. Like and as you glance around, there's pens at the entrance. There's pens, at both of these little encampments. And there's you know, moldering piles of hay. Like none of the hay, none of this stuff is fresh. This has been here, for who knows how long. But there was definitely animals that lived in this part of the cave. I don't think those
Was or
upside down.
is?
I don't think there's upside down fires burn things. What is the question?
Yeah, they do.
Let's let him out.
I'm sorry, Drone. I'm having trouble understanding. What did you say?
There's animals in these cages. We should let them out.
Oh, yeah.
That guy who likes to talk to the seagulls was happy about that.
Yeah. There are a couple chickens, but like I was saying, that it seems more like there was almost an indoor barnyard here at one point. But you guys set up all your stuff, and then it looks like Spicy's taking off. He's heading down into the cave.
Hey, Musa, you know how to cast light? It's dark in here.
That's
I
funny.
got you.
There you go. Yeah, I think I can. Can I just
Yes, sir.
give everyone an illuminator?
That is one of your cantrips. Feel free to go ahead and grab an illuminator.
To make these tomato heads be not the only thing glowing in here.
Glorious light guide us.
So, all right. You
Okay.
know somewhere deeper in this cavern is the vault that you're looking for. Naturally, the whole world exploding didn't do, much for stability and levelness of floors, but somewhere in these collapsed caverns is likely the vault you're looking for.
Got some chimneys over here to the right, it looks like.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
it's not one of those things.
I think I've seen things moving in there.
It's like a spider.
I don't like spiders. Oh, it is a spider.
Oh. Drop down. It's a way to get back up.
I sense a trap here.
Yeah.
But what gives you
We
that
should
impression?
It's that lifted floor again.
Yeah, this is a double layered floor.
Spicy, aren't you good at detecting traps?
Sometimes. Guess we can see how it goes.
Yeah.
One of those tomatoes tried to sneak up on us. I took care of it.
And don't forget, you have +6 to this because of your expertise. So whatever you roll on the die, you're
Yes.
getting a +6 to.
It's 14 plus 6.
Ooh.
20.
All right. You examine the doorway very closely, and you do not note any of those particular plates that you saw on the last one that set off the traps.
Seems clear. unless they've got a new trick up their sleeve.
Okay.
Hold up our shield and run.
Right behind you.
Let's do it.
I'm really nervous now.
That's true. If that's not a trap, then what is?
You folks work your way through, and again the walkways are flanked by planters. Of course, the plants are not doing extraordinarily well, but you walk your way through the entryway, and before you is your standard vault lock mechanism, and of course the sealed vault directly behind it. I said I was going to give you guys one of these, and then I never did because I'm a bad host. Down the bottom, right? Yeah. I think you just need one. There you are.
I'm not touching that thing. Looks like bad juju.
And now, our never-before unsealed vault. This vault has been sealed for probably almost 200 years. Let's see what secrets this vault could possibly hold. Everybody roll me an insight. Oh, jeez Louise.
16.
7.
15.
All right. So
Rolled pretty good tonight.
as the vault door opens up, as the boulder disintegrates, much in the same manner as the last one did, you're greeted again by that same just blast of warm air. The difference being this one is not nearly as damp as the last one. This cave seems a lot drier. There's none of the lichen, none of the bioluminescent moss, none of that growing in this one. But a similar grinding mechanical noise, similar to the one you heard last time, is emanating from deeper in the cave. Let's see. Yeah, we're good on time. I'm gonna let you folks just free play, wander your way through, just stay together, and all that jazz. You know how to be cautious at this
Lights
point.
up ahead, fellas.
Over here.
And once again, this door has a significant amount of vegetation around it. Also flanked by 2 cisterns, which shockingly do have water in them.
This looks very welcoming, actually. I don't know if there'd be a trap here or not. What do y'all think?
Doesn't look welcoming. Look at the symbols on it.
Yeah. I was just looking at flowers. My bad. I got distracted by the flowers.
Yeah, that tomato on the door is definitely sticking his tongue out at you.
Yeah, he is. I was distracted by flowers. What do y'all think?
I think we got to proceed with caution. You think that it's I think we have to break that door? Doesn't seem like it's gonna move. Musa looks at what's Brock to maybe smash that.
Yeah, no problem.
But wait, maybe we should check for traps again.
Yeah, let's do that. Check for traps.
What do you think, Spicy? You did good last time.
We'll give it a go. Ooh, 8.
8. Is that with your 6?
No, that's not with the 6.
Okay. And I think actually you get a 7. I think you get because your will bonus. So, but yeah, you do not note any traps. Again, you're kind of looking for that same kind of style mechanism that you were looking for before that set off all the other traps. But yeah, there's
Oh.
Ooh.
you don't see
The
anything.
door just opens. Well, there you go. I guess it does open.
We'll let him go through first. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Did you just
Whoa.
kick that dude in the fire? That was
Yeah, I
awesome.
did.
Yep.
Well
It's gonna
done,
blow up if I
sir.
didn't. Having a good hair day. I don't want to mess it up with a bomb.
Yeah. Was that the knockback on your axe?
Shield.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, that shield's coming in handy this round.
The thing, spider too.
Plenty of resources in here for them.
Whoa. Maybe every time I see one of these, I'm like, trap.
So brave. So
No,
brave.
I like these lights up top.
After you, then.
Yep. As
Age
after
before
you,
beauty.
make your way past that last vault door and into the similar, lava caverns that were in the last one, you do notice that those lights start to be present.
Those aren't normal lights.
This is making me want to make a cave village now.
I wish you could put village squares in caves. That would be so
I know.
cool. But another key element of this place that you folks notice is it doesn't have nearly as many skeletons in it as the last place. It does have some, but not nearly as many as your last excursion. Which you can
There's
all tell
one.
is disappointing the barbarian deeply. Our resident bruiser.
We've got a temple, guys.
You know, those guns would actually be intimidating if, like, it didn't, like, eliminate the person trying to use it every time,
True.
Kerboosh. But yeah, as you folks move deeper into the cavern, you discover there is, in fact, a large structure and more of what the Onceler referred to as machinery.
Something down there. I got it.
How do you get down there?
Cram! There's little steps right
Oh.
here. Or you can just jump down. That works too.
So my friend's fighting. So, oh, here they go. Oh, wow.
I was like, what is going on? But oh, okay. They're all drawing in now. So as you folks descend the last descent down into what is the final level of this ancient rune, you discover another ancient tomato head prefab decorated with hamburgers. And you also discover this strange sight, which obviously is a bunch of bananas growing in a lava cave for some as of yet unknown reason, which you folks are free to investigate. the Onceler had given you folks an object. He needed you to find a certain terminal. He said you'd recognize it by a large green button on it. He needed you to hold this item to that terminal, press the green button, etc., etc. But while you look for that green button, you can't help but notice the banana plantation down here, which has been left presumably unattended for an unknown amount of time. But again, like the entryway, there's cisterns full of water. There's some kind of irrigation system that must be automatic, potentially pumping surface water down underneath.
What are these things?
Uh-oh, what are these things?
Are they creating banana people?
What's
Wait, what?
what's
It looks like they're using the heat as energy, and they're growing bananas, and then these look like pods. And look, these are the peels. I don't know. This place gives me the creeps.
You are distinctly onto something. There are, in fact, numerous banana peels in containers next to these contraptions, which have a lid on the front. There are containers. You could open them up and look in them if you so desired. But yeah, there seems to be some kind of operation growing bananas and then peeling the bananas and then maybe putting them in these machines for something.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna smash these things in 2 seconds.
You can do what you want. This stuff's creeping me out. I don't like to see
No.
some of my bananas
Think
peeled.
about it.
Especially as a peely.
Banana Man, throw me a insight check.
Rolling. Ooh, 18.
There. All of a sudden it dawns on you that Soylent Green is people.
That's Soylent Green.
Yeah. Yeah.
You eat
What?
your people?
Oh,
These are all little bananas, small bananas. I wouldn't go so far as to say baby bananas, but somewhere deep inside your collective consciousness that's connected to the consciousness of all other things, you recognize this is really creepily and analogous to the plot of The Matrix. And it seems like the Pele Fel-Afia have figured out some way to turn Peelies into power.
oh my God.
They're banana. This is a banana battery farm.
It's a banana battery farm.
Wait a second. They're turning the bananas into batteries? What was powering that frickin' thing we fought that looked like a banana? Is it this?
I don't know.
I think we need to get Musa out of here.
I also like that Spicy is wearing glasses like Neo.
Yeah.
Are you the one? Spicy.
Maybe. We shall see.
Hey,
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno Neo.
hey, can
All
you tell
right.
if they're alive? Let's free them.
All right.
Okay, can we free them? Doesn't look like.
Yeah, it appears that these are banana peels back here. And
What a horrible fate.
these bananas out here have yet to anthropomorphize, so they would just be, like regular bananas if you were to free them now.
Yeesh.
So they would just be food.
Yeah, if you were a monster.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's more of these odd light-producing who's-ma-what's-its. It would be like if you had a torch on a stick, but it was as bright as the sun. And it's all shining on these bananas, what's left of the plots, and all the resources. And somewhere in here is the facility that you're looking for with the big green button. So the sooner y'all find that, the sooner we can head back to the
Yeah.
Paleban Anya Enclave. And
It's all this chirping and beeping.
a lot of upsetting things. This appears to be some kind of moisture evaporator control, like a moisture farm, some moisture farm equipment, if you knew what those were.
I think I found it.
Yep. Spicy's on to something.
How'd you get up there?
I used a grapple and came over the roof.
Oh,
There's a flight of stairs that lead
Oh,
right to
there's
the
a
door as
ladder.
well.
There's a flight of
I-
stairs.
I-
Okay,
I
that makes
honestly
sense.
I thought those stairs were booby traps.
What made you think that? Is it the giant patch in the
They
middle
had a
that's
weird-
completely different than the
that-
rest of them?
That's exactly what it was.
All
But-
right.
If they're using the facility, why would they trap it for themselves?
In case someone broke in.
All right.
Never
So
know.
yeah, in front of you lies the device the Onceler described to you, and on it, sure enough, is the exact spot he was talking about. And yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to push the big button, or what are you folks feeling like?
I mean, that's what we're here to do.
I'll cover the door.
I'll push the button.
I'll just stand here.
All right. All right. So you push the device, the button. It's a big cylinder, and as you push it, it slides into the console, and you hear some mechanic clink into place inside the machine, and then there's a huge humming, and it's just like, and the entire place starts to vibrate, and all of these power generator cores here all start to come to life as you've powered up the facility, seemingly. And just as that happens, nothing else happens. Everything churns into start. You hear, various liquids start to flow. Steam vents from some of these canisters out on the lava beds.
Did the Onceler
And-
just trick us into doing something bad?
And that's it.
Something's not right. It's too quiet.
You can roll an insight check if you want, Spicy.
I should have stuck with the virtual dice. 1.
Oh, one. Yeah, no. You are sure the Onceler's legit. Like, even rolling that low, like, you still can't convince yourself that, like,
Okay.
there's some kind of nefarious intent there. The Onceler seems just as curious about, the story and the resolution as you folks do. So, with that being the case, you folks have pushed your buttons. You've retrieved the small files of information, and now all that's left is to work your way back out and make it back to the Palebananya Nature Preserve. And you folks may do that at any speed you desire. So, as a brief recap of the vaults, it seems that um, through some means, the Pele Felafia were using thermal energy and biomass to create energy. Um, to what end? We're still not sure. I mean, obviously, running these lights and things is part of it, but yeah, there's obviously something more nefarious going on, and which presumably led to the explosion that ripped the island in half 200 years ago. That's one way to do it, Brock.
Gonna blow.
Oh, kaboom! He blew up so hard he lagged out the game.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, these caves, man. They I don't know what it is about the caves. They're particularly bad. So. All right.
You have full
Brock.
light. You have.
Oh, go ahead, Remy.
Oh, there we go. No, I was gonna say, like, I was trying to heal Spicy, and he just wasn't getting any life. I was like, what happened? There we go.
Do you have a bow, Brock?
A bow? No.
Yeah. And Musa, do you have a bow? Like, does your character class use bows? I can't recall. Did we lose Remy?
What? Oh,
No.
I do have a bow. I haven't
Okay.
been using it that much though.
All right, I'm just checking. Man, you guys got so lucky on the enemy spawns this time around. Like, there was hardly any guys for you to fight in here. It's a little disappointing, honestly. The lag spike. I love when it lags
Yeah,
out when you're
wow.
fighting enemies because they just run in a straight line. They just like...
Ow.
No. I'm the Kavern Master. Don't hurt me. I spawned you. Be nice. I brought you into this world, but Trone can take you out. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Look at this ground texture right here. I'm standing in the floor and I can look underneath it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, bizarre. Alright. Let's see. 9:18. We are back at the El Entrance. You're welcome to rest up, heal up before the excursion. And if you will excuse me for one moment, we will find out what happens next. If you guys pop out of the cave, just hang out at the cave entrance, and like I said, I'll be right back.
It's the lag monster again. He's got us.
There's some powerful magic going on here.
We're out. It's so quiet now.
Be careful. There's a bear.
All right. I'm back.
Oh boy.
All right. So, you folks from here are headed back to that marker. That is the Pele Ban Anya Enclave, the back door there, which is where, you know, the great banana, the big banana guardian is. And if you folks want to move together as a group at your movement speed, we'll take it from there. And I need to remember where I parked something. Nah, nah, nah. Also, wouldn't be a terrible thing if you folks wanted to sleep until daytime. I'm gonna put down a bed personally. Let me know what you folks want to do. Signed. Sleep until morning. All right. Man, look at that thing. It's a pretty good looking thing. All right. So, like I was saying, if you folks want to start moving towards town at your movement speed. Do, 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 do. All right, everybody wish me luck.
It's more of this tomato guy's dancing around some sort of treasure chest. I'm gonna go kill him.
Sounds
Oh.
like fun.
Bye,
Oh, I'll
nerds.
go.
Do 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 do. Yeah, just beat up those guys for a little while. I'll be right with you. So
What's up the chest?
this is the part where I hope I remembered to fix all the channels before we started. Na. We're about to find out.
Oh, get away. End up taking everything.
I have
You know you want
too many balloons activated, apparently. So, as you folks are dealing with your ill-gotten gains, you hear a great flapping of leather wings. And descending from the skies above you, if anyone would like to look up, you see this.
Oh yeah. The teddy bear. I'm gonna go give it a hug.
Oh my god.
So everybody make me a saving throw. Just a flat roll on DC, add your will. And we'll see what happens when you lay eyes upon the shadow descending from the sky.
21.
I got 12.
13.
Let's see. Do you guys want to roll new initiatives? Or do you want to just
Sure.
use the old ones? It's up to you.
You can
I
use the
don't
old ones.
care. Yeah.
All right. Remy, you see descending from the sky. Um, what in your mind equates to pure evil, and your only thought, the only all-consuming thought that runs through your mind is run. And you lock your eyes in the direction that you know the Pele Bananya nature preserve is, and you go.
I make like a banana and split.
100%, my friend. You peel out. Then Jalapeno, I will figure out how to say it eventually, sees this, follows suit. Trone, as Brock sees the thing descending, when it's really far away, he's like, lunch. But then as it gets closer and closer and closer, and it keeps getting bigger, and your two companions immediately turn and dip, you think it might be the best bet to follow suit. So at this junction, what we're going to do, we will take initiative order turns running from the beast. The beast will also have an initiative turn, and he will try and catch you. And
Oh
we'll
boy.
do that for a little bit until we resolve whether or not you're caught, I guess. Let's see, I want this, and I want these. So to start, let's see, the initiative order is Remy, Trone, Spicy. Obviously, if you run into any enemies on your way through, you're welcome to run. But your turn, Remy.
All right, I'm gonna keep going. Let's go. I'm going the right way, right where we marked it. That's it already out
The
there.
like 400, 500 meters
Yes.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you folks are welcome to move in turn as rapidly as you so desire.
Double movement if you're running, remember.
Yep.
Oh, 20. Also, this sort of reminds me of in the Lord of the Rings when the Nazgul are chasing the riders, and then Gandalf comes and runs down to the field with his horse, and he sends his light at the Nazgul and chases them away.
That's crazy.
Such a cool
That's-
scene
Yeah, it is.
with that music too, or like it's like oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, eek.
Ah!
You guys keep running. I got a crazy idea.
It looks
Hey,
insane when
ugly,
they turn
over
around.
here!
What's up? What's up, Trone? You're trying to distract the dragon.
Yeah, trying to distract it.
Seems to be working.
Oh, the rays. Oh my god, that thing looks crazy. Oh my god, Trone. Oh.
All right.
Come on,
You
where is it? There it
guys
is.
are almost back to the Pele Ban Anya enclave. You can see up on the hill the monument of the the great banana that is supposed to be there to guard and protect the enclave from any enemies that might come along.
I don't know if it applies to this thing.
Right. Have some lightning.
That thing's crazy. And you're actually controlling it really well.
Thanks.
Am I actually able to use flintlocks and muskets?
Yes, I believe, yeah, because they're martial weapons. All right. So, at this point, you
That's
folks
crazy.
are running scared from this beast, and quite easily, just based on his size and speed, he has caught up to you. He is now in between you folks and the village. You are all still underneath the fear effect of the dragon, and the dragon, well, in between you and the village, lands heavily in front of you and demands that you give it the power key. It says, Zarya sent me for the key. Give it to me. And its lungs start to fill up with air to, you presume, burst out another blast of its poison that it's been shooting at you as it chases.
Where's a Klombo when you need one?
Even on a 21, huh?
Yep. 30 DC fear effect.
Wow. Okay.
But
I can't give you anything if I
in
don't know
that
what the heck it
very
is.
moment, from high on the hill, out of nowhere comes a bright white light, a white stallion. Ugh.
Oh no!
And as it collides with the dragon, the fear effect is dispelled.
I can't unsee what I'm watching right now. That is very disturbing.
This is how unicorns are made.
Yes, it
That's
is.
right. That's how you make a dragacorn. Whee!
Maybe Pegasus.
Yes, Pegasus. That's what you would.
That's right.
Keep
But
going.
as I mentioned, the fear effect is dispelled. And the dragon, though is undeterred, continues to turn back to take you folks on. But what we're going to do for this first part, I am going to need somebody who doesn't have a bow to come up top of this dragon with me and get as many poison jars as you can. Oops.
Who doesn't have a
That's not what I
bow?
meant to do. Yep.
Do we all have bows?
Everybody apparently except for Trone.
I have a musket.
All right, Trone can use a musket. Somebody's gonna not throw poison jars off the dragon then, I guess. But all right, you folks can go ahead and take turns trying to land this dragon by shooting off his big old balloons on him. And once he's landed, we will take to combat on the ground. Hoo-hoo, right in my patootie. Oh! Yo! Yo! Oh! Oh! That was close. That was super close. Alright, nobody's up here throwing poison at you guys. Doesn't seem fair. Oh!
Got
Alright.
it.
Oh! Ah! 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 And the dragon crashes. Peelies from the village have rushed out to help you folks. And as the dragon lands, where is it? That's when things get real.
Uh-oh.
And that's for you guys to play with. So the dragon, infuriated
Whoa.
that you've shot holes into its beautiful leather black wings, careens to the ground and brings the fight to you folks. We're missing all the action
Ooh.
because I don't have a
Yep.
spyglass.
Uh-oh.
I'll
Oh,
attract it. No, over here, over here, over
Oh.
here.
oh!
Oh.
The dragon, close to its own despawning, goes wild.
Where did we
Trone,
lose?
make me a will saving throw, please, sir.
10 so far.
10 so far. All right, so you're stabilized. You can come back over here. They will be able to rescue you after the fight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I just lagged out.
Me
Oh,
too.
Oh, yeah,
That's gonna hurt.
yeah. Well, on the bright side, he's running over there to that cliff on my screen. But we're lagging out hard this time. Well, everybody say goodbye to the dragon, because once we get kicked, that's the end of him. But we got to have him on stream. I got to chase you guys around with him a little bit. You know, we'll see what happens.
If you can, throw a map marker on him real quick.
Oh, he's not going to go anywhere. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about when we get kicked, when we don't log out properly, him being scattered to the winds as bitty pieces.
Wow.
Boy, we are frozen hard too.
Yeah, that came out of
I can't
nowhere.
even- I can't even respawn.
It's letting me hit my
Oh.
dodge button and it shows me moving, but I know I'm
Oh.
not.
Yeah, because you're respawning. I bet you that's because it's trying to put you into that cave. We should have redone new beds outside the cave
We did.
when we came back out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is
Oh,
that-
we
that's
slept
right.
till daytime.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know then what the deal is. But if we get kicked, all of his legs are gone. That's a guarantee. Oh, kick.
Oh.
We're kicked.
But this has happened every time I've logged out since I've built him, so I'm not worried about it, and I know how to
Oh.
rebuild him. But when we get back in there, we're just going to go ahead and say that you folks managed to damage the dragon enough that he decided that perhaps whatever he had going on with Zarya was not worth the hassle, and beats a hasty retreat. Of course
see
it
if I can go
crashes
back
during the
in.
dragon fight. Why wouldn't it? But um, yeah, let's see. Waiting for matchmaking to commence. Let's see if we get back in there.
Yeah, that's what mine says. Nope,
Darn it.
I got error.
There's
The
still 4
irony
ghosts in
being,
the server.
yeah, I've got them too. I'm gonna go to my my toy box just for fun. Um, of course, it crashed during the dragon thing, and of course, I rushed all the other parts to make sure we got to the dragon thing. Um, and then, yeah, whatever. We did a dragon thing. It's fine.
I think we got some good shots of it too.
Heck yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. I have no idea what it looked like from all your perspective. I barely even know what it looked like from mine because I was trying to keep track of a few things at the same time. But as soon as I get in here,
Try it again now. Let's see.
Go back in. Yeah. Um. What am I doing? Oh, I know where I am. I'm at the throne. Frozen fish dick and frozen peely were there to greet me. I don't
No.
think Klombo would fight that thing.
Focus.
Orion said in the chat. I didn't get to pay any attention to the chat because I had too many buttons to push. No way it walks. Yes, sir, it walks. See, don't think Klombo would fight that thing. Now, Klombo would take a rain check on that fight for sure.
All right,
But
letting me back in.
we should be popping right back in. Oh, what have I done? I pushed a button. That's what I did. And yeah, we will continue this this fantastical adventure from where we left off. Let's see.
Eesh.
Yeah.
Is there anyone still in the world right now?
I haven't looked. I popped into my other world, so my ghost should have resettled somewhere else, but we'll see what happens. But all right. While we're trying to figure that out, quick recap. You guys fought a new type of golem, which was a peely golem, and then used that key to get into a vault, which, for all intents and purposes, was a peely battery factory, run by the Tomato Heads, presumably. You folks know that, you know, however many hundreds of years ago there was a schism, you know, not just in the island, but also between the Tomato Heads and the Bananas, and perhaps some of this plays into it. Wow, I am far away from where I left the world.
Whoa. The dragon's missing its feet.
Yeah, that happens every time you log out. There they are. But
Still super impressive. Wow.
hold on, I gotta leave that channel here. Leave.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I can fix him. This has happened literally every time I log in or out with him. So, and I can't help but come in and play with it. You know what I mean? Like this, I'm not just gonna like have this kicking around and not do something with it. So.
Hey, whatever lag spike happened knocked us back like 3 minutes on the server.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was far away from the dragon. But here's a little trick for any of you who have flying items that break. You just go ahead and build a new little platform for them. This one's going to be upside down. Oops. Just a little foot for him to land on. Let me see if I can get out a pickaxe quick enough to fix this. before it hits the ground. And yeah, and then next time I come in, I'll just rebuild
Wow.
the legs down. And there we are. So,
Wow.
yeah, like I said, I'll just reattach. I'll just grow him some new feet and then put them all back together. But for right now, I'm going to fly him back over to his landing pad, which, where did I? Oh, yeah, it's over here now. But all right, so the dragon, as I mentioned, retreats in defeat. You folks,
No, he didn't retreat in defeat. Defeat are back here.
Ba-dum-ching. So he retreats without his feet, and yeah, you folks manage to pick up Trone and get him back on his feet again.
Did we
Oh,
win?
there it is. And it seems like you won.
Cool.
Wee.
Musa's playing his his tribal instrument, the saxophone in celebration.
His tribal saxophone.
Yeah.
I dig it. Come on, cooperate. There we go. All right. And on that note, the Onceler on his unicorn comes down and lands next to you folks and is like, you know, this continues to be a problem where the Peelies tell us something, but because of a communication problem, the actual meaning doesn't get across. The Peelies kept telling me that there was a shadow in the valley and that there was nighttime during the day, and I didn't think it was that big a deal until I actually translated what was going on, and I came as soon as I figured it out. He says, but that dragon moving to the valley is what's caused all the animals from around the island to move towards the nature preserve, etc., etc. So that being the case, things are getting more and more dire, obviously, as this battle goes on. Somewhere around here there's a unicorn. Let's see, it put us back 3 minutes, so I'm gonna guess over here. But yeah, you folks are ready to head back up into, oh, there he is. Yep, 3 minutes back. That's so bizarre. It's like the battle with the dragon never even happened. Because here's Prime Minister right here. So he never flew over, he never rammed into the dragon, none of that ever happened.
It was all a dream.
Yeah. Happens a lot in this game. But yeah. The Rise of the Dragon, new questions for the Peelies. New weird bits of lore, potentially. Good job, everybody. I feel like we got a lot done. But yeah, do you guys have anything you want to get done before we wrap it up? Anything you want to talk to the Onceler about? Any questions you want to ask?
I think Musa wants to know if he has any more information about where what's going on with the battery stuff.
That's a good question. That is a very, very curious event. Um, so you guys are just heading up to the, you're like, we're going straight to the Onceler. We aren't even.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right. So yeah, you wander up. The Onceler is of course at his house as usual, chilling, playing a little music, just kicking it in his computer chair.
Yo.
You're back.
So,
What's
yeah.
going on, guys? How'd it go?
Pretty crazy event.
I mean, how'd it go before the dragon? I was there for that part. I don't even know why I asked how it went. That's a crazy thing for me to say. But how'd the other part go?
There was a Peely golem, and there was Peely's turned into batteries.
Yeah, they're turning Peelies into batteries. What do you know about that?
What?
Yeah. They had a whole thing. They were growing bananas and turning them into Peelies and using them as batteries. I didn't like it one bit.
It's like now that's wild. He's like now I've heard of people using biomass to create fuel, and that banana peels are on a lot of farms a readily available source of biomass. But that's crazy. Like cheap biomass from bananas. That's insane. But you said it was like a farm, like a battery farm.
That's what it looked like. Using us for power.
That is wild. We're gonna need to ask somebody about this. But
Yeah.
So hold on. In the golem, there was a banana golem at the banana farm.
Yeah, thinking they're using the
Yes.
Peely batteries to power them.
This is wild, guys. This is what is
Why else
going
would
on here?
Why else would the Peely golem battery lead to a Peely farm?
Yeah. Good.
Hmm.
Good detective work, Brock.
That is an interesting connection. He's like, I wonder if
He blacks out and comes back too. Doesn't realize what he said.
Also, real
Yeah.
quick side note:
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
go
a
for it.
user that wants to know how long did that dragon take to make?
They're never gonna believe me. 2 days.
2 days.
I watched Back and Echo put out a Mecha Godzilla video. I'd had the idea for the dragon for a long time. Always wanted to since we started doing this months and months ago, and since even before I wanted to do a AT-AT for Star Wars. But Back and Echo put out that video, and all of a sudden it was like I don't have to figure it out anymore. So I just hopped on and got it done. I built the walking platform the first day, and then the second day was just shaping it out. Making the balloon system work, setting up the thrusters, for banking turns and stuff like that. But yeah, 2 days.
All right. Cool.
Um,
Thank you.
And then every day since I've logged in, replaced the legs, stomped on a bunch of cows, and then logged back out.
Works.
But yeah, and thank you, viewer, for me for checking out the stream. It's awesome.
Definitely.
But yeah, so okay, we got the Peely Golem, which has all kinds of implications. If there was Peely Golems, does that mean there was Peely technology as well? And now you've just found Peely batteries. So obviously the connection between the Pele Bon Anya, the Peelys, and the Pele Falafia, the tomatoes, goes a lot deeper than was initially implied. Which insofar has pretty much been implied: Peely's good guys, tomatoes bad guys, and that's cut and dry.
Yeah.
That is it, black and white. So yeah, there appears to be some more layers to
yellow.
this banana onion. But all right. So yeah, the Onceler says that you guys he'll speak to the elders of the Pele's and try and see if they know anything about it. But all right, so we've got thermal energy and biomass. It seems almost like they were creating or trying to create what in my world they call electricity, which is a different kind of magic. But why and what that was for, again, we're still going to have to figure that out. He says that he's been still comparing the maps. Banana, onion, that zebra. He said he's been comparing the maps of the old island that you brought to maps that he has that are newer, still trying to find locations that might be useful for your search. But you know, the dragon is evidence of essentially of what he was saying before you guys left, that this is a big deal, what you found in these vaults. And the power, you know, the energy source alone could change the entire world. So yeah, things are ramping up once again in our little Lego drama. But let's see. Spicy, do you got anything you want to get done before we get out of here?
Not tonight, no.
No, all right. Remy, any other questions for the Onceler or other banana men?
Just to let me know once you find something.
Heck yeah.
He's just got very vested interest since these are his peeps.
Yeah. That was I'm sure, especially for your character, like severely disturbing.
Yeah.
Because you know, picture like little Matrix, you know, like if those bananas had wires going into them, like the people in the pods, you know. It didn't actually look like that down there, but that's what it was essentially. Yeah.
That'd be really crazy.
Yeah. Trone, anything to get done before we wrap her up for the evening?
Yeah, one thing. Can you share some of that candy with us?
Yeah. Here, let me just pick up some of those that I just dropped. Here, hold on, wait. Here's one. But all right. I am after this ends, I'm gonna run back over. You guys can come fly the dragon too if you want. He's pretty cool. Show you how his controls work and whatnot. But as far as Kaverns and Klombos goes, what's up, Tom and gang, says Stonecore, who by the way is Kabuto Sushi. Did I say that right? On the Discord, guys. I didn't realize it for the long time. Stonecore and Kabuto Sushi are the same people. But yeah, what's up, Stonecore? What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna go play with the dragon, but that's gonna be it for tonight's episode. So as usual, thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you, Big Time Slope. Hey, T-Dizzle made it. For insofar holding down the membership fort like nobody else. And again, thank you for all the new subscribers and new members and all the new opportunities that are popping up here at the lounge. We got big things coming down the pipe, and I can't wait to show them all to you. But enough of that nonsense. I'm Long Tom. This has been the Long Tom Lounge, and this has been Kaverns and Klombos, 8 to 10 p.m. every Tuesday. You guys want to do our outro initiatives? I started doing my outro before we did outros.
12.
Where's my... Oh, I'm gonna roll a 11.
Nice. Spicy, what you got?
6.
Ooh. This is actually the most interesting initiative, because on this initiative you almost want to do bad. Yeah.
Right.
So
As long as you don't follow Monday.
Right. Poor Spicy last episode. But all right. All things said there. Trone, what do you got, buddy?
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in tonight and hanging out with us for a little bit while we fought a dragon. I got put on my back, but at least I did my job. The other guys were able to finish the fight. That's always good. I have to take a break from Warhammer Wednesday tomorrow just because work is being a little hectic. But streaming for that will resume next week. I may do a guerrilla stream on it sometime over the next couple of days if I get some downtime. Just work's been extremely hectic lately. Though I did become an Epic partner recently. So code Tron, Troan.
Nice. Heck yeah. Congrats, bro.
Awesome.
Other than that, that's all I got, man. This is awesome. That dragon is killer.
Hell yeah.
I got to make an AT-AT walker like that now.
Right. Yeah, I'd wanted to make one like months ago, back when people were using tires as axles, you know. But the person I was working with just didn't want to because it would be considered cheating, according to them. So I didn't do it.
Who was that?
Now I built something cooler by myself. So, oh well. Can't please everyone. But that will bring us to Remy, our resident banana.
That's right.
Our
The most
party
handsome
plantain.
banana around. That's
right.
I've continued, or just kind of still fresh, but I'm multi-streaming now, so you can kind of catch me on YouTube, Twitch, and on also TikTok. So if you want to follow me on any of those, that'd be awesome. Usually my schedule is between 12 and 2 or 2 to 4 is usually when I'm streaming. So catch me during the week at some time. And again, always doing Kaverns and Klombos is awesome. I get to experience some of the coolest builds and things in this game that I never would have imagined. That dragon was seriously top tier. And yeah, that's about it.
Right on.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Heck yeah, Remy. And thank you, as always, for coming out and keeping the team alive.
Trying. Sorry, Tron. Yeah.
Tron doesn't always make it easy for you, but it's good work.
Yeah, but if I'm not making it easy for them, then they get hit more.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. It's a delicate balance. But all right, that will bring us to Senior Spicy, our newly dubbed Jalapeno.
All right, everybody. It's been a good Tuesday. Had a lot of fun with Kaverns and Klombos. Spicy plays here. See you in the next one.
Heck yeah, brother.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno. But
Short,
yeah.
sweet, and a little spicy.
Game isn't allowing me to make more than 5 connections, yet you've got 13. Wait, well, no, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3. There's only 12. There's only 12. But all right. I'm Long Tom. This is Long Tom Lounge. This has been Kaverns and Klombos. We're gonna end the K&K part right now, and this is the part where we're gonna go fly a dragon. Because honestly, I want to get a third-person shot of this thing going by, because I've never seen it. But yeah, say goodnight, adventurers.
Night, everybody.
Adventures.
We did it! Alright, who wants to go play with this dragon?
Let's go.
I actually am going to be logging off. I have to get going.
That's alright, bud.
Yeah, I gotta be up at 5 in the morning.
Alright, well I guess Trone's flying a dragon.
Yeah, I'll fly for you to get some shots. I got to be up early too, but I'm not going to neglect you since you did so much work for it.
Is that the marker? No, that's not the marker. Is that the marker? I don't know what's going on anymore.
All right.
No,
you guys have a good one.
Yeah, man, you too. Appreciate you coming out as always. And yeah, Tron, you don't need to hang around for a long time. I just I've got the video clips that Syria made and whatnot, but and he's missing some feet right at the moment, but I figured you might want to check him out. with his
Oh heck yeah!
GI Joe kung fu action. Do, 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 do.
This
All
thing
right.
is insane.
So his seat is back here on his hips. If you hit channel 4, it'll turn on his balloons, which is clicking your stick on controller. So as you can see, when you click the stick and he goes into flight mode, his feet lift up behind him. And to get him to walk, it's are you on Xbox too, or no? You're on PlayStation, right?
PlayStation.
All right. Well, it's going to be channels 2 and 3. So you turn one on and then turn it off, and then turn on the other one and turn it off, and then turn one on and turn it off. And that's how he turns in the air too. So if you want to turn the balloons on to give him a little lift, because he walks in the air too. Kind of like that. You want to turn one on and then turn it off, and then turn the other on and then turn it off, and then turn on, and 4 just stays on. You walk with just the two buttons. Are your interior balloons activated? Yeah, there you go. All right, now you should be able to walk, or you can use your first one that just does straightforward action. Yeah.
This thing is insane, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? Shame his feet
Kudos,
come off
brother.
every time I log out. The only thing is, see, like his legs, those balloons inflate if you don't turn off his thrusters before they cut out. The balloons stay inflated, and so then you have to do a full burn to get them uninflated. It's, it's silly, but once you get the timing down, it's like super easy. Yeah, he's actually
It's very similar to my little glider type aircraft I made flying it.
Word. But yeah, he's a
The
beast,
base,
all right.
the base is about to break though.
Yeah, that's all right. You can just fly away. This roller is gonna make my life a pain in the butt if I try and fix it now. If you just want to go back relatively towards the
Landing pad,
yeah.
you got it. Yeah, I use a similar control scheme on my little mini ship that I built with the vertical thrust and everything like that. You kind of have to do vertical thrust first and then hit forward thrust after vertical thrust turns off, just to get that
Right.
altitude and everything.
Yeah, he actually, the only time he has vertical thrust actually is if you throw, both turn thrusters on at the same time. Otherwise, he just has forward, and then the balloons are either on or off.
Yeah, I was about to say, just put the base on it again before I land it.
Yeah, go ahead. Close enough. Oops. Hey, get out of
For
here,
how
Wolf.
massive this thing is, it controls awesome.
Yeah. I used to fly Grand Manners for fun during the content drought, so I kind of figured out, like little tricks to, where the actual pivot point's gonna be in a build, and little things like that to expedite the turning and whatnot, and like the banking when he turns and stuff. I'm really happy with. So
How do you handle the weight, like, to make it, like, you're just like a genius when it comes to the balloons part.
it's I just know how much mass can be moved by the X amount of balloons. You know what I mean? It's like
Like
I
when
just
I did that whole Warhammer sword frigate, It moved, but it took a lot of balloons. I did a good job hiding them, though. Probably my
Yeah.
best hiding job of balloons.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was a good looking ship too, the shape of it. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just you know, the I've been working with balloons and thrusters a lot since I started. And you know, like I used to do all those Star Wars ships and stuff and
Yeah, I remember when you used to do them with He Who Should Not Be Named.
yeah, and yeah, like you know, and I don't know if you noticed, but the Imperial ships flew completely different than the Rebel ones, you know, and they flew like their movie counterparts. It wasn't, you know, just, oh, this fly, like,
Yeah.
no, this flew like a TIE fighter, this flew like an X-Wing, this flew like a Y-Wing, you know. So,
Remember when you guys flew the Millennium Falcon?
yeah, that was pretty fun. I was told it could not be done, so that meant I had to, you know.
It virtually disintegrated in the process.
Yeah, it was cool. What was fun, like you'd hit the thrusters and it would lag out the game so much that it wouldn't move the ship until all the thrusters turned off, but then it was like it went into light speed. It was so cool. I was so
Yeah.
pleased with that thing, but the live stream didn't go well enough for my collab partner, so it never saw the light of day.
Yeah. Old
But
Rodney.
yeah. But anywho, hey, look at these peelies coming to check out your felled dragon. Fun fact, chat. These wandering peelies, these wandering good guys count as enemies. They don't show up unless enemies are turned on in your world, which is frustrating because I feel like they're good guys. But all
Well,
right.
they are good guys, but they're probably tied into the faction system.
Oh yeah, 100%. And they're just here to fight the wandering tomato heads, I think. But
Yeah, it's like the Imperials and the Rebels on Star Wars Island.
oh yeah, 100%. I just wish, you know, you could throw good guys out too. Because how fun would that have
Eventually,
been
you'll be able
if like tonight I'd given you each like 3 peely dudes to throw out during the fight or something. You know what I mean? Like something like
Yeah.
that.
Star Wars Galaxies had a really awesome function back in the day. It was called Storyteller Mode, where you can actually create your own missions and stuff like that in game.
Oh, that's cool. I would
Yeah,
have been
man.
all over
Back in
that.
the day, that game was probably the best MMO I ever played.
Heck yeah. But all right, that's the dragon. That was episode 34. Can you believe we've been doing this for 34 weeks? That's crazy. Uh,
Dude,
what was it?
I remember how
July
frustrated you got the first time.
July 1st was our first stream.
Remember how
Uh,
frustrated you got the first time we didn't start the bar fight? Me and the other guy
oh,
who you used to play games with.
yeah, that's my buddy from I knew him. I mean, I still know him, but we didn't grow up together, but you know, like college years grew up together. So
Of course.
he was just messing with me the whole time because he knew that he knew what I wanted to happen. So he was like, "That's the last thing I'm gonna do," you know.
He was trolling you.
So, no, he's a good guy though. I love him to death. Um,
Nice.
but yeah, it's definitely come a long way from Tudor Royalton, the tutorial town.
Yeah.
Uh, we've been through, God, how many updates? I don't even know. And then I've rewritten the rules twice now. I know that much. So,
Literally all of them but Star Wars,
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
because that came 2 months before.
Yep, yeah, Star Wars was the last update before we started this. I think you're right. That's crazy. But yep, that is it. Thank you once again, everyone who showed up for the stream. Checked out my little jungle dragon here. Arr, 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 arr. But yeah, I think we're gonna cut it for the evening. Thank you for sticking around, Tron.
Yeah, no worries, man.
When another time when I get it put back together again, I'll let you guys drive it while it has feet, because that's even more exciting when it actually walks. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Let me just find this one last emote, and then we're gonna get out of here. Does anybody know what that new dragon sigil emote is called? I feel like I should have
What
thought
you
of
know?
that beforehand. It's that new one where they like stab the banner into the ground.
Oh, tell you in 1 second, actually.
Do 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 do.
It's called Conqueror's Claim.
Well, that's going to be in the exact opposite direction. Oh, because I'm in traversal. Jiminy Cricket. No wonder I couldn't find it. Take that, dragon. And just mount his head on our wall back at the base. But alright. For the 17th time, I'm Long Tom. This has been the Long Tom Lounge. That was a dragon. And this has been Kaverns and Klombos every Tuesday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and sometimes a little bit later. But yeah. Thank you again to Slope. Thank you, Orion, Stonecore, Syria, Surdo. Who else was out here tonight? So many people. Rooster came out, obviously. New chatter, Viali, something. I'll remember you later, I promise.
Devastator.
Dave Skur.
Stone Corp.
Yep, Stonecore came out. Jeez Louise. Good group, either way. But yeah, I'm going to call it. And thank you as always. And we will hopefully see you next week. Bye.